Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic. And, of course, Game 1 of the season gives them their first real look at the Wizards. Well, guys, they got swept in last year's series. You know, that's the first and foremost thing in their minds as they look to turn the tables this time. And appearance from Freak.
You know, and what a huge moment this is for him. I mean, your whole life has been spent leading up to this, and finally he's going to get to take the court in the NBA. I mean, his mind has to be racing like 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, there are all different kinds of pressure situations. This is about as nerve-wracking as it gets. But even so, I don't think it takes away from how much he enjoys it.
Here's Temple. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get stuff to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And a wide open look for Freak. No good on the quick three. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Magic. They lead by 8. 2K Sports. Back in a moment from the Amway Center. Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game. You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective for most rookies, do you?
You really don't, Kevin. I mean, I really like his approach to the game. What remains to be seen, though, is will that translate to consistent production on the court.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Freak in a 2-guard. Porter is out there with Garrett Temple. Then there's Ramon Sessions. Then it's Nene in at the 5 down low. Pass to Hazania. Screen by Smith. Beyond the arc. Another shot. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Wizards trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Sessions kicks to Nene. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Nene's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Wizards.
Well, I tell you what, Nene is a man among boys down low. Remarkable physical power. And he's also got a tough mentality about him. Just a real rugged individual.
And the basket good.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
And Sessions kicks to Freak. Pass to Porter. Nene dishes to Sessions. Nene, the screen. Here's Porter. And the layup falls. Porter's got his first points of the night.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Sessions against Payton. Pass to Hazania. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Washington. Now here's Sessions. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nene with the screen on Payton. Sessions passes to Nene. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, outstanding job there.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Magic lead by 2. quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. In for the Wizards. Freak comes in for Bradley Beal. Smith is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Jennings in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Oladipo for 3. Some solid defense here from Freak. Wizards leading by 3. Freak sets a screen for Wall. And the wide open shot from Morris. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight. Well, Orlando shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Well, the Magic knew that last season would be one, Greg, for development. A young team like they had needs to grow before they can really compete.
And you touched upon it, Kevin. They really were a young team last season. 3rd youngest team in the league by the end of the year. How about an average age of just over 24 years old?
Screen by Smith. Orlando moving the ball around. Left side, Gordon. Here's Vucevic. And so he has a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you talk about that low age number for the Magic. You mentioned it a moment ago, and they had several rookies last season. That's why they were so young.
And so it's Washington who's...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Bradley Beal. He's not always known to make the big headlines or get a lot of media attention, but he... And that's it for our broadcast here tonight, but we're just